Warning, this is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about,
Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Cap Nation Live Sunday on this beautiful and blessed, rainy, gloomy Sunday morning. Technical difficulties this morning with the video and everything working, but hey, we're here. We're ready to rock and roll. What is going on, everybody? Hold on one second, folks. Alrighty, welcome everybody. Sunday morning, championship Sunday morning. Who's ready to rock and roll on this beautiful morning? Woo! How about that guaranteed Saturday yesterday, huh? How about that guaranteed Saturday yesterday? By the grace of overtime, we squeak one in, and I'll be honest, we usually do not get those beats. We usually do not get those to help us. We never get that stuff to help us. So, very happy to have gotten it, that is for sure. Because very seldom do the breaks go our way when it comes to needing OT or anything like that. Good morning, a big blanket. Good morning to everybody tuning in. If you haven't already done so, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Help get the Sunday live show trending on YouTube. Glad to see everybody tuning in. Ready to rock and roll this morning. Glad to see everybody on board for the company's NFL Game of the Year. Super excited for it. William tuning in via text. Good morning. Everybody, good morning. Michael says guaranteed Saturday was easy. LOL, just kidding. Guaranteed Saturday was easy. All you had to do was see what the play was, put your bet in, and walk away. And if you didn't watch it and you didn't pay attention, you wouldn't have known, and it would have been easy. It was definitely easy for some. Sixers got a few of us. That was the only premium play we needed for a sweep yesterday, for a 3-0 sweep. Premium plays ended up 2-0. And we'll do a full recap of all the games that we had. That way we can go over all of that. First of all, we need to welcome a brand new member from the very beginning of the show. Nate O'Brien, welcome to Cap Nation family. Welcome to the green side. Welcome to Air Fryer Nation. You will have access to today's members only live show at 2:30 Eastern time. Welcome. Glad to have you on board for the exclusive content here on YouTube. Speaking of which, damn Virginia. Oh, Miss Virginia letting us down yesterday. Absolutely, me and Edward definitely did. We were hoping and praying for OT from the first half of the game. It wasn't even a halftime yet, and we were still praying for overtime. We were praying for 55 points in the first half and OT after that horrible start by the Bruins. Let's start with the recap from yesterday. Lalo says, how do you upgrade to the $15 membership? I think, keep in mind, because I'm not on your side, so I don't see the steps. But from what everybody told me, not everybody, but what a few people have told us, is I'm popping up the instructions. First of all, you click the join button again, it should show you the options, and it should show you a path to upgrading. But if you're having issues clicking the join button or the $sign and upgrading to the Cap Nation family membership here on YouTube, you can, it says, click membership. First of all, you go to our main YouTube channel, our main YouTube page, the Cappers Direct YouTube page. Click on the membership tab at the top where it'll have like videos and about or whatever, and then memberships. Click on memberships, and then click your user icon in the upper right-hand corner. Choose settings, then billing and payment. You have to enable quick purchase by entering your password. I just copied and well, I won't be able to copy and paste that, but that's, I think, how you do it from what I was told. There should be an option to be able to upgrade from one to the other here on YouTube. Remember, I don't have any control over what happens on YouTube. Here is the link if you want to become part of the Green Nation, part of Cap Nation. Get access to exclusive content weekly, as well as exclusive members-only live show, which happens later today. Click that join button, click that $sign, click that link that I just posted in the comment section or in the description of the video. And you too can be part of Air Fryer Nation. All right, so recap from yesterday. Let's start with what we put on the board yesterday. Matter of fact, it looked so pretty, it's still there. We had Auburn plus 2.5. The naysayers said it wouldn't happen. The naysayers said they couldn't cover the spread. The naysayers said they definitely would not win that game. And it was an absolute blowout. Auburn plus 2.5, which was a nice monster dog winner. Virginia Tech, Syracuse, first half over 65.5. Cha-ching winner. And then Florida State laying the 6, specifically just for you guys. Winner, chicken flipping dinner. Congrats to everybody there. 3-0 on the free plays yesterday. Free plays rolling yesterday, and they were rolling quick, and they were rolling early. And you know what? I think it's going to happen again today, folks. I think we're going to have another monster day today. We had a winning day just about everywhere we went, with the exception of the NHL, which somehow magically shit the bed on us yesterday. But it's okay. The NHL will bounce right back. It always does. Soccer went 2-1 yesterday. Another winning soccer day, guys. If you're not betting the soccer, you were missing out. Was at 9-4 on the week on soccer, guys, and they don't plan on letting up anytime soon. So if you're not part of our soccer, here's your chance. They brought back for Sunday only the buy 3 days, get 3 days free of soccer. Buy 3 days, get 3 days free of soccer. You do not want to miss out. That goes until midnight tonight. So if you're not on the soccer, $99 will get you 6 days, not just 3, but 6 days, which is pretty smoking deal. Along Code TV, Anthony Calvo says, thank you. I won yesterday. Very nice. Thank you for tuning in as well. So yeah, soccer, buy 3 days, get 3 days free. We'll start with my personal plays. Started out the day fantastic, 2-0. UNC Greensboro, Chattanooga, over 139.5. We slid into that one by the hook. You know it was going to be a good day when you started sliding in by the hook. Had the over 139.5. We hit 140 by the grace of it. Cashed that one to start the day 1-0. George Mason laying 3.5. Started out the day on my personal plays, 2-0. And then we ran into the damn Oregon Ducks. And did not cover the spread yesterday. Didn't even went out right. Oregon State been a Pac-12 stumper as of late. So end up going 2-1 on my personal plays. No harm, no foul. That is a winning day. Went a little less than a full game wager. We'll take it. We'll definitely be happy to take it. And move forward on that one. So glad to have a nice 2-1 day. Would have been better for 3-0. Premium plays started out, same thing, 2-0. Lights out for premium plays. Start out Wright State laying 14.5 with another blowout over Indiana University, Purdue University. We also took Houston laying the 11 yesterday. Congrats. Everybody was worried about the big points with Houston against Temple. On the road, not a chance. No problem there. Thank you. I'll get that. Started out hot, 2-0 again. Ran into the 76ers late in the evening time in the NBA, and they decided after being up decent to donk one off. So I ended up going 2-1 on premium plays yesterday again. Hey, 2-1 gets old. 3-0, 4-0 is a hell of a lot better. 3-1 is a lot better than 2-1. I beggars can't be choosers, and I'll take 2-1 every single day of the week. If you say, hey, Kyle, you can have 2-1 this week. Okay, and every day this week, no problem. No problem. You won't hear me complain. But 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. I get it. It gets a little bit on the old side, but hey, winning is winning, baby, and we'll take the wins any which direction that we can get. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Guaranteed Saturday yesterday, UCLA and Stanford over 138. As we said, we slid into OT for that one. So, hey, so many times do we slide into OT for a loser or this or that or that late last shot, buzzer beater, do nothing layup at the end of a game that cost us a big win. So congrats, everybody. Congrats, everybody there. Guaranteed Saturday. Always love winning the big ones. Always love winning the big ones yesterday. What else yesterday? UFC. He dropped the max fight pick yesterday on the under on a fight. Unfortunately, he dropped that max fight pick, but he'll take care of everybody that was on the max. You'll get the next UFC max fight pick. The overall card was a winner. I think I bet it exactly as he said, and with just those bets, it was just about 2 units up. But if you read the write-ups, there was a lot more juice in there. The horn button, baby. So the UFC overall, the full card, if you were on the full card, that was a success, and there was a lot more money in those write-ups. Fighters winning by knockout, winning by decision late in the game, after round 3, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, Ronald, the Sixers definitely. They had it rolling in the right direction, and unfortunately, we didn't get it. J-Rock says, FC was right about pretty much everything aside from Conor in the parlay. That was the only thing on the Conor fight, had him in the parlay, and no doubt about it. No doubt about it. That was just a small little parlay. I seen you post that as well. People losing big on Conor shouldn't have happened if they were on FC's UFC. No doubt about it. So UFC was another success. Yeah, Shane, Conor got KO'd in the second round. Conor getting KO'd in the second round. Joe Free says he loved the dog of the night. How about the dog winning on the dog of the night, huh? That was a shocker to a lot of people. Not everybody. Not everybody. But yeah, the dog of the night. Nice little plus 150 there. Another dog of the night. When everybody had the over on that fight, old FC had the under. Hammering home the under on the Marina Rodriguez and Amanda Ribas fight. So, that was awesome. Yeah, definitely the UFC, and that's what I always tell people when you're betting the UFC, always be careful. One punch can change the outcome. One punch can definitely change the outcome of your wager, that's for sure. Very nice, Rich. Very nice. Sawyer, is there a guaranteed Sunday? There is a Sunday guarantee play in basketball later today. You have to be signed up by 4 p.m. Eastern time. And we also have the company's NFL Game of the Year. So we have that as well, Sawyer. So I seen you taking that bankroll of yours from 5K to over 15K yesterday. Congrats to you as well. And so we have 2 big games today. 2 big games today. You can get them right on the website. The company's NFL game of the year. You have to be signed up before. It doesn't matter if it's the first game or the last game. I'm not telling you which one it is. Side, total. If you could bet the NFL, you could bet this. It is a full game wager. But what I will tell you is they're cutting signups to the NFL game of the year off at 1 p.m. Eastern time, before the first game goes off. Yeah, he definitely Hooker getting KO'd by Chandler. I mean, Chandler was definitely overhyped. They paid him a lot of money coming over from Bellator. But I don't know. I personally think it's a bad look for the UFC when somebody from Bellator comes over and he just, if he was to walk through a division, you know. But I don't think that'll be the case. I'm sure he'll have some tough opponents. He'll get some good fights because they're paying him a shit ton of money. So, yeah, 2 big games today. Going over those real quick. The NFL game of the year signups are end at 1 o'clock. And then signups for the Sunday Guarantee, which is in basketball, is at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Sawyer, I see you just jumped on board that one. Very nice. Very nice. I know you already have the game of the year package, so you're on that one as well. Renault, you go to our website and click on the shop tab at the very top of the page on our website. Marlo says Chandler proved nothing still, right? Sawyer said you just got the guaranteed Saturday. I still love the guaranteed Saturday. I'd play the over in the UCLA game again. No, but I know what you mean. You got the Sunday guaranteed play. It'll be a winner too. But yeah, I agree. Chandler hasn't proved nothing. I was actually kind of hoping he'd lose his first fight. Kind of, welcome to the UFC reality. He'd still get a couple more good quality fights because they're paying him so much money. He's not going to get a shitty fight. He's going to be co-main event or main event of all his fights. And I'm sure they'll put him right back in it to another one. Shane says he likes Nevada to win today after their loss the other day. We'll take a look at that game. So overall yesterday, fantastic day. Huge money-making day. Congrats to everybody that was on all the plays yesterday. Round of applause to everybody. And we're going to do it again today. All right? Yeah, Chandler proved that he could do a backflip off the UFC cage, right? You imagine doing that and you broke your ankle or something? You imagine that? Career-ending ankle break or something. Didn't Thomas, quoting yesterday, saying after watching Dustin Poirier fight for over the past decade, I can proclaim he will go down as one of the all-time greats. Excuse me, as one of the all-time greats of our generation. Congrats to him and his team, and definitely congrats to Dustin Poirier for KO and McGregor. Ernie, we don't have Zelle, but you can do Cash App, Venmo, all of that. All of that is an option today. All righty. Boy, do we have some NFL games today. Dana White coming out saying Khabib's return doesn't sound very positive after UFC 257. Says he wasn't impressed by anything, wasn't impressed by Poirier's win over McGregor or Chandler's KO. Bleacher Report just put out a stat that said Tom Brady is 61-9 in games with temperatures below 40 degrees when playing on the Patriots. It's expected to be snowy and sub 30 degrees in Green Bay today. A funny stat right there. Give me 1 second, folks. Hey, guys, hold on 1 second, okay? Hold on 1 second. All right, we're back. We're back. You guys can't see me, but I can see all of you. J-Rock, put a shirt on. How dare you show up drinking your coffee in your near birthday suit. Joe Free, nice hat. What's going on, everybody? Yes, I said be right back. Had a quick little visitor poking their head in and wanted to find out something real quick. Alrighty. Brent says just like the ESPN feed. No, our feed works. Our feed works. That's for sure. J-Rock. Edward says, glad you can't see me. Edward's playing dress up with his little one. I won't tell you what he's wearing, but it's very pretty with lace. All right, so I don't know about you guys, but it's going to be a good day today. It's going to be a good day today, and you know, just a good guess. It was just a good guess. Alrighty, so Want to start our Sunday Ernie, is there a number that you can contact me at for today's plays or soccer or NFL? Well, you get all our plays on our website, with the exception of my personal plays, which I text out. But we have a number on the website that you can call or you can email in if you have any questions. But I want to start our Sunday out with a little bit of fun. All right, I want to start our Sunday out with a little bit of fun and excitement. With maybe a little NFL trivia. Give me 1 second, folks. And then we're going to have some fun. It is Sunday. It's been a while since we've given away something. And we've got some stuff to give away. So get ready, folks. Get ready, folks. But Ernie, I can't answer the phone. I see you calling right now, but I'm live, brother. If you want to wait, be more than happy to help you after when you're done. Now, some of these questions I've asked before, so I definitely don't want to. Alrighty, so what we're going to do, I'm going to give away some... Steve T, how do you pay with Venmo? You need to send an email, or if you have my cell phone number, send me a text message. Venmo on the website is it's not instant when you're on the website. It's not an instant purchase. We have to manually go in and update it. But I'd be more than happy to accept a payment that way. Very nice, Renault. Very nice. All right, so here's what I want to know. And I'm going to give away a package. We're going to give away the Sunday guarantee, which is in basketball. The Sunday guarantee, which is in basketball. Ernie, you could also send me an email directly to Kyle@cappersdirect.com. Yeah, no Siri or no Google. And it's let's get the rules. The rules are as followed. I make the rules. Who I say wins, wins. It's who shows up on my screen first that matters. Remember, people will have multiple guesses at the exact same time. It's who shows up on my screen first. All right, full disclaimer. If I don't like you, I might disqualify you. If you already have that package, too bad. You'll have it again today, twice. It's for today's Sunday play only, not for next week's Sunday play. And it's for the basketball one, not the company's game of the year. But here's what I want to know. In last year's NFL season, who led all tight ends in receiving yards? And go. I need the Jeopardy tune. Michael says, everybody rewind. And we have a winner. And we do have a winner. That was too easy. It was like a giveaway. Every year Lamar gets better. They're not going to be winning no championship anytime soon. We do have a winner. A lot of people coming in right at the same time. And remember, it matters who shows up on my screen first. It was very close. But the legend with the Kelsey guess got it correct. Congrats, the legend. I know a lot of you are going to disagree with me saying, it shows on my screen that I was first. Nah, it shows on my screen that I was first. Well, just want to show you guys that we're honest as can be here. J-Rock tried to pull you guys all off the live show. Hit the rewind button so you didn't see what the... He tried. We had a few people that came in very close, but congrats to the legend. I need to know... You guys didn't spell it right. You guys all looking for the consolation prize. Spelling doesn't have to be correct as long as I'm able to understand it. That's all that mattered. That's all that matters, is that I know how to, because I'm the king of pronouncing people's names wrong. So, that point, null and void. Thomas G, I actually thought you won it first, and then I had to look back up and audit myself and see that somebody came in. Oh, man, KDJ says Lamar is most definitely an elite quarterback. KDJ, is your real name Ruben? Last time I checked, he's not in, he's gone fishing, all right? He's gone fishing. Ernie, I'll check my email when I get off the live show, man. But don't worry, we might just do another one. Give you one pick as a consolation. Legend, I need to know what your username is on the website. If you don't have one, I need you to go to our website and create one. You just act like you're purchasing any package. You don't have to. Toilet flush for Lamar right there for you, folks. And let me know what your username is. If you don't have one, go act like you're purchasing a package on our website. When you get to the credit card, no need to continue. Just let me know what your username is, and we'll activate it for you. Give me 1 second, folks. I like doing that stuff. Molly Cruel wants to know where all the thumbs ups are. That's what I'd like to know as well. Give you guys a UFC question for a UFC pick giveaway. Maybe on UFC day. But there's no UFC day today. So it'd be pointless to give away the UFC today. Nobody would be able to use it. Rosecrans wants to know, Aaron Jones of the Green Bay Packers will have over 62.5. Prop, any thoughts? Definitely looks attractive. And we're going to break down the games. We're going to take a look at props as well, folks. We're going to do all of that. shortly. Raymond says, dang, I see I missed the giveaways. No, we only did one. All right, so here's what I want to know for the same thing. For the same thing. Aaron, you need to be signed up for the Guaranteed Sunday Play. That's in basketball by 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So later in the day. Again, same rules apply. I make the rules. I supersede anybody. If I don't like you, I might disqualify you. If you misspell it, it doesn't matter. As long as I can understand it, that's the criteria. As long as I can understand it, that's what matters. I don't even know why anybody's talking about Lamar. Last time I checked, he's fishing. So here's what I want to know. In week 1 of the NFL in 2015, which rookie quarterback threw for 209 yards and 4 touchdowns in just 16 passes in his 42-14 win? And go. Yeah, use Google for that one, suckers. In 2015, which rookie quarterback threw for 209 yards and 4 touchdown passes in just 16 pass attempts in week 1 in his 42-14 win? We don't have a winner. Maybe we do. Look at you guys all using Google. Look at you guys all using Google. Mahomes was still in riding training wheels back in 2015. We do. We do have a winner people have finally caught on and used Google. Congrats to the Google people. A lot of people guessing Jameis Winston, which was incorrect. Derek Carr, which was incorrect. Another incorrect spelling, but I knew what he meant. And I knew what he meant, so that's all that matters, folks. Remember, that's all that matters in this game. It's all fair in love and war and misspelling. As long as I understand what you mean, that's all that matters. Congrats. You guys can see it right there. Raymond Denson, congrats. Marcus Mariota threw 4 touchdown passes on 16 passing attempts for 209 yards in his 42-14 rookie debut and win. On the losing side of that game was Jameis Winston. Just so you guys know. He threw less than 50% completions and in good old Jameis Winston fashion, he had 2 interceptions in that game. So congrats, Raymond. You are the winner of our Sunday play. I already know what your username is, sir. So I just put it in your account. You just got to log back in. And the legend, I need to know what your username is. Chad, you were very close. Raymond, your account is good to go. Just need to know the legend, what your account is on our website. If you don't have one, just need you to create one. And then we'll get you going. General says Google is our best friend. Google. Do another one. You've got your phone ready, right? Steve, I see your message about the Venmo, so give me 1 second and I'll be replying to you with the Venmo information. Once you send Steve, I just replied to you. Once you send a Venmo or Cash App, make sure you guys let me know that. That way I can activate it for you. The legend has created it, so don't worry, guys. We don't have to give it to somebody else. It's in your account. Just log back in. Anthony says, hit the thumbs up. Only 78 and 177 watching. Come on. Absolutely. Raymond says, do another one. I missed it again, right? This is what I need from you guys. This is what I need from you guys. I need you guys to hit that thumbs up button. You guys are definitely lacking. Giving away free packages. And we might do some more, but we're going to jump into some breakdowns here in just a second. And we're going to have some fun. All right, it's time to have some fun. Remember our big company-wide NFL Game of the Year. You have until 1 p.m. Eastern Time to get on board. There will be a live show for Cap Nation family members. Cap Nation family members, there will be a live show for you guys at 2:30 Eastern Time. Assuming I make it back in time, which I should. If for some reason I'm running a few minutes late, you won't be able to see me until I'm back. But I should be back in time. Should be back in time. All right, so we're going to take a look at both NFL games, giving you guys a full disclaimer. I've got plays on the games. You may get a lean, you may not get a lean, you may get a biased or an unbiased opinion. Or you may just get no opinion at all on some aspects. Obviously, you know, the company does have their big game of the year, so if you want to be on board that one, plenty of opportunities to get on that one as well. Steve, I see that you just paid by Venmo. Give me 1 second. Let me activate your account. And we'll get you going. One second, folks. All right, Steve, you're good to go. You're good to go. Just log back in. Remember, if you have multiple packages, guys, on our website, make sure you turn your phone sideways. Make sure you turn your phone sideways. Okay? Scroll down, look for your username that's got 4 little windows in it. Click on that box. Click on that box that's got 4 windows in it. And then you'll be able to scroll down, all right? Alrighty. Princess Chachi says the Oregon Ducks let me down last night, right? They definitely did. No doubt about that one. Lalo, is the $10 membership reviving the live? It's for the Cap Nation family members. This one. The Cap Nation had one earlier in the week. This is for the $14.99 membership and above. But I think this next week we'll probably do more than 2 live shows. Tony says you have to buy a package to get a good morning. No, you don't. I don't see everybody's comment there, Tony. You know, there's 177 people in here. I can't read every comment and then actually do the live show, so I skim through the comments. Sometimes I miss some. Like yours. I also missed Anthony's Who Do I Like in the Navy versus Army game. Anthony, come on. I'm a former Navy sailor. Go Navy, baby. But Tony, as far as purchasing a package to get a good morning, no, not at all. However, you know, if you were a YouTube exclusive member, your name would pop up in green and I'd see it. Because I will tell you this much, the names in green on my side stand out really, really well. J Rock, right? Brian says, "LOL, crazy to think you read every text, right? It's impossible." It's impossible. J-Rock. Yeah, I give a blanket good morning to everybody. If you don't like my blanket good morning, well then too fucking bad. But good morning to everybody. Good morning to everybody. I try and, you know, greet everybody because I appreciate everybody that's here. I really do. I appreciate everybody that's here. Where was I stationed in the Navy? I was stationed in the Newport News shipyard for a little while, then Norfolk, then Yokosuka, Japan. Oh, wait, hold on. After school, Newport News, then Norfolk, then Coronado, and then Yokosuka, Japan. Zach says, "Oh, Tony, it's all good. It's all good, brother." Zach says, "If Kyle read every post, the show would be nothing but him reading posts, right?" Damn you, Princess Chachu. J-Rock says behind the Rear Admiral. Well, I was actually on the Admiral's flagship, so that is a fact. We had an Admiral every time we were underway on the USS Ronald Reagan. We had an Admiral on board. And then I was on the Admiral's flagship. He wasn't always on board. They'd fly his ass on board when I was stationed in Japan. Johnny, no, absolutely. Big NFL day today, and we're going to jump right into it, folks. We are going to jump right into it. I'm just popping up our information so that way we can properly break this one down. Roy says, my brother's a naval officer. Do I get any points? You got to tell him a thank you for serving. You were on the Eisenhower. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Thomas, for your service. We were pier side to the Enterprise when we came out of the shipyard. Theory of the guy says I paid $50 and it lost, so now you just watch. Oh, okay, just watch. But I'm sure if we gave you a makeup, we gave you a winner at one point because we don't leave anybody hanging. Edward says, I never left Illinois. Sadly, no ships or anything, no travel. Sucked, but the Illinois ladies made it a night's vacation. Very nice, Thomas. That's awesome. Edward, it's like my dad. My dad joined the Navy, went to boot camp in San Diego. He joined the Navy out of Southern California, joined the Navy to see the world, right? And he saw San Diego for boot camp, back when they had boot camp in San Diego, not in Great Lakes. And then they got stationed up in Bremerton on a subtender. And his subtender went to San Diego once. And that's it. Joined the Navy, did not see the world. Never saw anything other than San Diego or Washington. Edward, I wasn't supposed to read that one out loud. Oops. You're supposed to put in, don't read comments. That was the other Edward. The other Edward not showing up in blue. Perry says, are we betting or having a family reunion? Well, this is the barbershop of sports betting where anything goes. So I think we're having a family reunion. If that's okay with you. Dr. Franco says, nice call on Auburn. Kyle, I said they were going to lose. But what do I know? Right, Dr. Franco. Thank you. I appreciate that. Brian, you crack me up. In theory, we won't be going anywhere, that's for sure. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. Glad you're making money, brother. I hope everybody's making money. Hope everybody's making money. It's the name of the game. It's us against the books. It's not us against each other. It's us against the books. Big John says, thank you all for your service. My son is a National Guard. Very nice. Tell him thank you as well, Big John. Appreciate that. Yeah, Thomas G., that would definitely be rough. David says, first time here. Well, we need to school you on how we do things over here because David says, first time here. All I hear is Army talk. Well, it's more like Navy talk because a lot of us are former sailors, myself included. But we can talk about sports, or can I just unsubscribe? Feel free to unsubscribe, man. Here, I'll flush you right down the shitter, all right? Here, let me get that water running a little bit louder for you. This is the barbershop of sports betting, where we talk about more than just sports. We talk about air fryers. We talk about cooking. Hell, you should probably unsubscribe now because tomorrow, after the live show, I'm actually going to be leaving in my motorhome with my boat, and I'm headed to the Colorado River, and we're actually going to have live shows on the water while I'm fishing. So if you don't like, a little patriotic talk here and, and whatnot, you're definitely not going to enjoy next week's shows, you miserable individual. So I suggest you just click the unsubscribe button now. Make sure you hit the thumbs down button. You can do it twice if you want, all right, in case you missed it the first time. And then go to SBR, all right? Go to SBR. I promise you, they'll load you up on all the games that you could ever imagine, including both sides of it. That I promise you, all right? So, No, we're not frozen. But if you want real picks from a real sports bettor that actually bets for thousands of dollars, you're in the right place, all right? But if not, feel free to go over to SBR, watch the other guys out there, the dog show where they won't even show you a fucking ticket ever in their life. And if it is, it's a $50 ticket while they're holding a baby. By God. Alex says, here he goes, love it. Exactly, real champ. No doubt about that one. No doubt about that one. Brian says, looked frozen. I know, I figured I'd just... David says, hey, when we get the negative vibe from a troll, definitely there's no negative vibe. We just flush him right down the shitter. We'll give him a free pass if he wants to come back in and progress around the same rate. I'm sure Edward will take out that big-ass band hammer and smash him right on top of his head, and then I'll flush his, that shit down the toilet. But, you have to give everybody that's new here a free pass because, first of all, do I take it personal? No, I don't, just so you know, David. All right, I think that's what his name was David. I don't take it personal. Most people come here from other shows, and they're like right to the fucking point. Hey, take Green Bay, all right? Take the Buccaneers, take the over, and then when you're done, take the under, all right? So you have to understand, when people come from other shows, they don't understand what we do here, from Cap Nation. They don't understand what we're about. They don't understand that it's more than just, hey, let me read down the fucking games and give you both sides. Hey, let me get on the live show and talk for 97 minutes about my package for $12 and how I bet the entire board twice on Sunday for a whopping $50. All right, that's not here. If you guys don't want to sign up, by all means, don't sign up. Okay. You could tell that I'm a Republican. Why? Because I served I served our country, you fucking moron. By all means, I don't care who you voted for, and I don't care who you bet with. That's definitely the wrong attitude. That definitely shows me you don't know who we are and what we're about. Dr. Franco says he's laughing his motherfucking ass off. We like that. We like that. Big round of applause. Actually, hold on, everybody. We didn't completely permanently flush him, all right? We left one turd in the bowl, all right? There's still one turd in the bowl, and as of right now, that's David, all right? So we'll give you 300 seconds. If you're not intellectually capable to divide that by 60 seconds in a minute, that's a 5-minute timeout like you're 3 again, all right? So go face that wall, listen to us for the next 300 seconds, and then And then, by all means, if you'd like to come back with a different attitude, feel free to join us. If you don't, I'm sure Edward will be more than happy to smack you around and then give you the band hammer. But again, we don't talk politics here. We don't talk religion. Why? Because I don't care who you voted for, and I don't care who you pray to. It makes no difference to me. I love you all, each the same. If you voted for Biden, if you voted for Trump, or you put my name on the ballot, well, if you put my name on the ballot, I might like you a little more, all right? But I don't dislike anybody who you voted for. You guys crack me up. Joe Freeze on the floor over here. All Davids were not created the same, right? Duke says, I bet if David bought the package, he wouldn't know how to turn his phone. Fast Freddy in the house. Fast Freddy back on a package. Congrats, Fast Freddy. And thank you for jumping on board. The NFL Game of the Year. David says he hates that they both have the same name. Don't worry, David. I'm not talking to the Kaiser kind of David. Brian says, I love this about the barbershop. I should have voted for you, right? Air Fryer Nation, baby. Air fryers for everybody. All right, so we're going to try and get those breakdowns rolling. All right, we're going to try and talk about some sports at one point today. We can't be live for too long today, so we just, we eventually got to get to the sports talk, right? Kenny says, in Cappers Nation we trust. Princess Chachi says, Kyle, the gloves are coming off, right? We got no boxing gloves on. No boxing gloves on here. All right, eventually I'm going to have our breakdown stuff ready to roll. You guys crack me up, man. Alrighty. Yes, second live show today for members only. YouTube exclusive members for the Cap Nation family members at 2:30 Eastern Time. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that. All right. I can tell you this much. When we talk about the Battle of the Bays, Green Bay and Tampa Bay, there is going to be diversion in this room. Oh, wait, is that the right word? This room is going to be divided. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to say Rodgers and the Packers. There's going to be some that are going to say Brady and the Bucks. All right? By all means, some of you guys are really heated and really passionate about your teams. Some of you guys are diehard Packers fans. Some of you guys are diehard Brady fans. Some of you guys got big money on one side. Some of you guys got big money on the other side. Hey, look, David's starting out right. He at least typed the letter G. He's at least starting, he's starting out, his return from timeout in the correct direction. I'm sure it won't last very long. But remember, be respectful to your fellow Cap Nationaire, all right, with these breakdowns. Because some of you guys are very conflicted or divided on this game, and that's perfectly fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. All right, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, even if it stinks. I will tell you this much. There's a lot of people on Green Bay, a lot of important people in the sports betting industry on Green Bay as well. Thank you, William. I appreciate that text message, brother. David says, I'm conflicted on this game big time. Just remember, you may get an unbiased opinion from me, but we're going to hone in on a lot of props as well. Taking a look at this one, guys. Tampa Bay plus 3.5. Green Bay laying 3 minus $1.20. 3.5 minus $1.10. Plus 150 for the Bucks, minus 170 for the Packers. Over and under 53. DG says refs will be trying to get Brady and the Bucks to play at home in the Super Bowl. Green Bay by a field goal. Right, Rich, I agree with you on that one, on that statement. First half numbers. Green Bay laying 3, plus 100. Buccaneers laying 3, catching 3. Tampa Bay plus 145 in the first half money line. Over and under 24.5 for that first half, yet the full game is 53. Karen, see whatever happened to that Better X guy. He's still around. He still bets big. Still bets big. Tony, just thumbs up will do, as Edward said. Oh, congratulations, David. I'm glad you invested $5,500 and you were capable of winning $2,500, okay? Oh, hold on. Edward took care of you. There's the official. There's no more turd left in the bowl now. Edward, you were just... I knew it was coming. Couldn't help himself. Fourth quarter number, over and under 14. Interesting number there. Buccaneers full game team total over 23.5. The Packers full game team total 27.5, and it's juiced to minus 135. The first half numbers on the Packers over and under 10.5 minus $1.20. 13.5 minus 165 for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Team points in the first quarter. Buccaneers over a half. Green Bay over and under 6.5. However, the Buccaneers first quarter number is juiced at minus 215. Devin says, why is Green Bay giving them 3 for the game as well as 3 for the half? Shouldn't they only be 1.5? Generally speaking, they should. But in this one, the books think that it's going to be a close second half. If you take a look at how Aaron Rodgers plays in the first half, he generally comes out, and I say generally, all right? They generally come out, light the doors on fire, cover the first half, and they let that team creep back in that fourth quarter. StatQuap M here. Kyle, should I buy the Guaranteed Saturday? No, you should not buy the Guaranteed Saturday because that was yesterday, my brother. Just teasing you. Or the company game of the year. I think you should buy the Sunday Guaranteed game, which is in basketball, as well as that NFL game of the year, StatQuap. I think you should buy both. You're a loyal supporter. I think you should buy both. Taking a look. And don't worry, David Kaiser, you don't have to worry about your first name being associated with that other guy. Taking a look at this one, guys. First of all, Tampa Bay 13-5, 9-7-2 against the spread, 10-8 to the over. The Packers 14-3 straight up, 12-5 against the spread, 10-5-2 to the over. Game going to be going down at Lambeau Field. Don't forget, Brady does remember how to play in cold weather, I'm sure. How does that affect the rest of the team today? We're going to find out. It's definitely going to be cold up there in Green Bay. Green Bay averaging 31.8 points per game, 136 yards a game with their pretty damn good run game, averaging 4.8 yards per carry. They average 259 in the air with Aaron Rodgers at the helm, 7.8 yards per passing attempt. And there's no denying Rodgers has been on point and on fire. And there's just something about his persona and his attitude this year. He is a man on a mission, and he is absolutely rolling late in the season. There's no denying that fact. There's probably not another quarterback that is actually playing with as much confidence and as hot as Aaron Rodgers is right now. That's a huge factor in this game. Tampa Bay, on the other hand, they're averaging 30.7 points per game, just a 0.3 of a point below 31 points a game. They're averaging just 99 yards a game on the ground, 4.1 yards per carry. We saw that washed up Leonard Fournette guy running the ball last week, doing a pretty damn phenomenal job. The big old boy getting the job done for him. Averaging 288 in the air with Tom Brady, 7.4 yards per passing attempt. Duke says the offensive line plays a big part. That don't matter, or it does matter, but that's no different than any team that has a solid offensive line. No doubt about it. Some stats for you. All right, Green Bay 28-12-2. The last 10 years at home when favored by 7 or less points. 7 or less points, they cover the spread an insanely amount of time. Tampa Bay just 5-10 against the spread on the road against elite rushing teams, averaging more than 4.7 yards per carry. Tampa Bay struggling to defend the run, no doubt about it. And Green Bay is 8-0 to the over and 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games in the month of January. Packers 6-2 against the spread when playing in January in their last 8 games that have taken place in January. Last time these two teams faced off, let's just say October 18th of this last year. Aaron Rodgers got the beat down by Tom Brady and the Bucs, 38-10, if you guys remember. Before that, nothing really matters. Brady wasn't on the team. So their last 4 prior meetings before that, throw that shit all out the window. All right, throw it all out the window. The home team has covered the spread 3 out of the last 5 games, including 2 straight. And the over is riding a 3-2 in the last 5 straight between these two teams. But again, throw all that shit right out the window because Brady wasn't on the team. All right? Much like somebody's going to be out there and they're going to tell you, hey, by the way, Green Bay is 13-1 straight up and 5-7-2 against the spread while hosting Tampa in Green Bay since 1992. Home teams are 11-6-1 against the spread in their last 18 head-to-head matchups. Who flipping cares? All right, who flipping cares about those stats? Not I. So don't pay any attention to them. Somebody tries to tell you that shit like it matters today, all right, give them the old backhand. Give them the old backhand, all right, just like that, all right? Take a look at the defensive side of things. Both of these teams on defense have been absolutely rolling as of late. Both teams coming to shine. And unfortunately, only one of these great teams is going to be able to advance to the Super Bowl. You want to win the Super Bowl? You got to get through today. All right, take a look at Tampa Bay. They give up 22.1 points a game. Their run defense has been phenomenal. However, we've seen times where they've actually struggled to defend the run. However, all year long, they're giving up just 82 yards a game on the ground, a very low and impressive 3.6 yards per carry. They give up 246 in the air, which is a number that I do not like. Their secondary definitely has some liabilities in it and has the making to get torched by Aaron Rodgers in the secondary if they are not careful. They give up 246 in the air, 6.4 yards per passing attempt. When you take a look at Green Bay's defense, they have done enough all year long to get the job done. All right, they give up 112 yards a game on the ground, 4.6 yards per carry. First of all, they give up just 22.8 points a game. They give up 217 in the air, 6.5 yards per passing attempt, which The Green Bay defense will probably pose a few issues for Tom Brady. How will he make adjustments? His receiving core is definitely thick, definitely capable of having some breakout plays. But that Green Bay defense and their pass rush, is probably going to be on point today. Both teams have a combined plus 19 on turnovers. Plus 19 on turnovers. LT, good morning, says, just joined. What's the difference between the Sunday Guaranteed winner and the NFL Game of the Year? The Sunday Guaranteed winner is just like our normal Sunday Guaranteed winners, except it's in basketball. And then the NFL Game of the Year is the company's NFL Game of the Year. It's a special one-off package. You won't have a company-wide NFL Game of the Year next week or at any time until maybe next year. We don't have them every year. So as far as this one goes, as far as, obviously, the games, I have to be selective on what information that I give out. I do apologize ahead of time, due to the Game of the Year and all of that stuff. Matt with the air fryer chain, absolutely. Malik, I appreciate that. Thank you. FM 818229 says, I really do believe whoever gets the ball last will win. I seen somebody posting that Antonio Brown was out today, but I've never seen anything of that nature. I haven't seen anything. Have not seen anything about that. EC wins. How do you get the Super Bowl prop package? It'll be on the website next week. And you go to our website and you purchase it right on our website. It'll be on the website probably next week. Who knows? Maybe they'll put it up today. I'll ask if they'll put it up after the games today, tonight. So we'll see. Yeah, it doesn't have to be NFL. The Sunday guaranteed play could be anything. Aaron says that pick it took with the goat had me rolling. There's a few of them. Andre says AB didn't travel with the team. That's weird. Has the team announced it? Because I didn't see anything announced about it. That's weird because I was actually looking because I seen that yesterday. And I did not see anything. And we generally, I saw the article saying they'd be fine without Antonio Brown, which definitely is a blow to the receiving core. We all know Brady likes hitting them 45 times this year. Announced Friday. That's weird that I missed it. Okay, I see it right here. With his knee injury. That's weird because when you look under injuries, he wasn't listed. That's crazy. I do see that he's not playing. I stand corrected. I knew that he had the knee injury. I knew it was... I didn't see that he didn't travel with the team, though. Matt, why is the Sundays guarantee only $50 while the Saturdays are $150? We could raise it to $150 if you want. We can raise it to $150 if you'd like. Yeah, he's not playing. I probably didn't see it because I was at the zoo. I was at the zoo playing with the goats on Friday. That's probably when I missed it. Frozen screen. All right, so we'll get that one fixed. Moving on. As far as this one goes, guys. As far as the side goes, we have plays on it. If you want to know, you got to get on board. I do apologize in advance. You know, I do think the capability to see points, at least in the first half, is an option. I really do. Before defenses clamp down, I think points in the first half is definitely an option. The over 23.5, or excuse me, the over 24.5. They have it juiced minus $1.30. As far as the full game total, we've got something on that one. But as far as the first half, I think there's the making for the first half to pop the over. Both of these teams have the capability for their defenses to lock down, especially in the second half, especially if it's a close game. But I do like and I do lean towards the over 24.5 in the first half. The only thing that I'm not a big fan of is that hook, that 24.5. If it was 24, it would be better. But they have it juiced at minus 130, so they're basically saying it should be closer to 26-ish, if you're asking me. But again, I do lean towards it, at least in the first half, over. K-Dig says under 24.5 in the first half. That's your opinion. I won't hold it against you. I did chill with the fellow goats on my birthday. That I did. It was actually a lot of fun. It was the deer that were a problem. It was the deer that were eating my damn shirt. K-Dig says the Packers score the first drive. That's probably a viable option right there. If you believe they score the first drive, if you think they get a touchdown and an extra point, their first quarter number is 6.5. First quarter number is 6.5. All right, taking a look at some props real quick, because we're going to roll through this, all right? Remember when we bet props. Joe Free, Kyle, quick question. Are you going to fire on the fourth quarter overs in these games? I don't know yet. Undecided. I don't really like how it happened after the wild card round. The numbers of wins just completely tanked, if you ask me. Passing touchdowns, because that's always where I start, regardless if I bet them or not. Tom Brady's touchdown prop is at 3 plus 127 is the bare minimum. Aaron Rodgers 3 is plus 100. Raymond, how do I feel about the company's game of the year this year, or the game of the year today? I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Love it. Love everything about it. As far as the touchdown props today, I'm going to stay off the touchdown props. I'm going to focus in on a couple others. I don't know if I see 3 necessarily by each. I think there's other viable options. Aaron Jones with 2 reception touchdowns and 9 rushing touchdowns on the year for 11. Don't mistake Ronald Jones Jr. and Aaron Jones with their abbreviations. Aaron Jones a minus 154 to get a touchdown today. I do like that one. All right. I do like that one. We're putting that one up on the board, which we don't have anything on the board, first of all. Which means we need to clear out yesterday's. Look at these nice winners yesterday. Look at all these nice winners yesterday. And people say free plays are cold. People say free plays are cold. Last time I checked, as of right now, it's another winning week on free plays, all right? All right, so we put props right here, and then we're going to put the disclaimer. Props are like penny slot machines. They're everywhere, folks. All right? They're everywhere. We bet them small. Aaron Jones, anytime TD. It's minus 154. Get it up on the Vibe Interactive free play board for everybody. Make some room because we're probably going to have some props up there. Probably going to have some props up there. All right, taking a look. Taking a look at some other options. Oh, how do you go and get away from Davante Adams? It's minus 200, but boy, it seems to be a winner each and every single week. 18 touchdowns on the year. 18 touchdowns on the year. Oh, man. Remember in their first meeting when the Packers got blown out. Jerry, good morning. When the Packers got blown out by the Bucs, Marquez Valdez-Scantling had 3 receptions for 52 yards. 3 receptions for 32 yards. He had that 15-yarder was his long. He doesn't get targeted a lot. He's got 6 touchdowns on the year. He's got 1 against Chicago. I think he could be an option. He's plus 250 today. I do kind of like that. But I'm going to stay off of that one, but I do like it. Tunyon minus $1.11 was held out of the end zone last week. The tight end. I can see him getting back today. Davante Adams minus 200. You know, as Brent just said, ATM Adams. I don't care that he's minus 200. I'm putting it up on the board as a prop. Remember, we bet prop small. We bet prop small. And that sucker's too small. You can't even see it on the board. Remember, we bet prop small, okay, folks? So when you're putting minus 200 on a game, remember, we're betting small. But I'm sorry. That's like near free money. All right? That's like near free money. He's had at least 1 touchdown in all but 3 of his games this year. I'm sure he gets another today. But as Brent said, ATM Adams. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Taking a look at some reception props. Logging back in here. Take a look at some reception props. Goodwin at 7, Evans at 6. Old Brait set at 4. Scotty Miller at 3. Old Scott Miller really hasn't been a big factor in the games, getting 1 reception a game lately. Brait's had 4 in 2 of his last games. 4 for 50 and 4 for 80 for the tight end. Gronkowski at 4. Mike Evans held to 1 reception against the Saints for 3 yards. He was cleared from the injury report, just so you guys know. Leonard Fournette receptions is at 4. He's had at least 4 in the last couple games. I like the Leonard Fournette reception prop at 4 plus 100. All right, we're going to put that one up on the board. Remember, it's not just about taking a number. It's finding a number where there's actual legitimate value. And remember, we need 4 more. That means if he lands on 4, we win. We don't need 5. That's 4 or more. I think in order for Tom Brady to be successful, he's going to have to mix it up today, especially with Antonio Brown being out. Miller to get 3 or more. We're going to put up on the board as well. Old Scott Miller, 3 or more receptions at minus 169. I know it's juiced. I know it's juiced at 169. But in order for Brady and the Bucs to be successful, they're going to have to spread the ball around today. I do believe, in my opinion. There we go. So that's what I have as far as props for this one. Anthony, you got Devontae Adams at minus 175. That's a good one. Much better than minus 200. All right, so we're going to jump into the next game day breakdown real quick. We're going to jump into the next game day breakdown between the Bills and the Chiefs. I think this one has the making for a lot more explosions as far as offensive capabilities than the old men going at it in the cold and the snow. Taking a look at this next one, guys. Bills and the Chiefs. Bills 15-3, 12-6 against the spread, 11-6-1 to the over. Kansas City 15-2. Straight up 7-9-1 against the spread, 8-9 to the over, which means they're 9-8 to the under. All right, taking a look at the numbers on this one, very similar game. Plus 3.5 minus $1.15 for the Bills, or you can get the Chiefs laying 3 minus $1.15. Minus 160 for the Chiefs on the money line, plus 140 for the Bills. Over and under set at 54.5 points in this one, guys. When you start diving into this one, first of all, let's take a look at the numbers on offense for both teams. All right, first of all, you've got the Bills averaging 30.3 points a game in their explosive offense, averaging 103 yards a game on the ground, running the ball, 4.1 yards per carry. They average 284 in the air, 7.6 yards per passing attempt. Both of these offenses are lights out. Now, Patrick Mahomes is the wild card factor. Was cleared to play somehow, some way, which we all knew they were going to not let him play. It was put out 2 hours ago that he is suffering from turf toe. And no doubt about it, turf toe is a major factor. And it definitely will be a factor. Oh, 300 or more. Whoops. Thanks, Edward. 3 or more. Thanks, Edward. Appreciate that one. But Mahomes is playing, which is amazing. And I'm sure the NFL would like nothing less than to see Allen versus Mahomes to go to the Super Bowl. It's going to be a damn good game. All right. Kansas City averaging 113 a game on the ground, 4.5 yards per carry. They average 304 yards a game in the air, 7.7 yards per passing attempt. They average 29.1 points a game. But, first of all, Buffalo 7-0 against the spread on the road against decent teams, outscoring opponents by more than 3 points a game. Kansas City just 1-6 against the spread against lesser rushing defenses, yielding more than 4.4 yards per carry. And Buffalo 7-1 to the under on the road when Vinovich is the referee. There's a referee stat for you guys, all right? Buffalo 7-1 to the under when Vinovich is the referee. Take a look at the defenses, guys. First of all, Buffalo gives up 22.3 points a game. You want to be successful against Buffalo, run the ball. Run the ball, run the ball. Establish that run, and it will definitely open up plenty of opportunities for Mahomes down the field. They give up 124 yards a game on the ground, 4.7 yards per carry. They give up 235 in the air, 6.4 yards per passing attempt. No different strategy for Buffalo. You want to be successful against Kansas City, run the ball. Run the ball, run the ball. They give up 122 yards a game on the ground, 4.5 yards per carry. Establish the run will open up, plenty of play action passes for Allen to run out and on the run and put the ball way down the field. They give up 234 in the air, 6.7 yards per passing attempt. Both teams combined, plus 12 on turnovers, plus 5 for Buffalo, plus 7 for Kansas City. Now, these two teams did face off not too long ago, October 19th, if you guys remember. Kansas City got the best of them, 26-17 in that meeting. The last 4 out of the last 5 games in this head-to-head matchup have gone under. The favorite has covered the spread 3 of the last 5 games. And the road teams have been victorious covering the spread 4 out of the last 5 games as well. When you take a look at what they've done recently, obviously Kansas City got beat by the Chargers 38-21. They bounced back with a very tough playoff win with a half a game without Mahomes, 22-17, when it was looking like Baker Mayfield was going to eliminate the defending Stanley Cup. I got hockey on my mind today. The defending NFL Super Bowl champions. Speaking of hockey, I actually have some strong opinions on some NHL games today that I absolutely love. I love the NHL today. Not just what we put out as the company, but some other stuff as well. If I have time, I'll go over it. If not, maybe if you guys follow me on Twitter, I'll put something out in the in the NHL later on today for you guys. I got something big in there. I got something big brewing. The Gronk probably very viable for a touchdown. He's definitely due. I agree with you guys on that one. As far as what the Bills have been doing as of late, they've just been winning. Winning and covering the spread. With the exception of their game against the Colts, where they were laying 7 and they won by 3. When you start taking a look at the numbers on this one, first of all, Bills catching 3.5. The first half, they're catching 2.5, with a first half total of 26.5. Fourth quarter number, again, a fourth quarter total at 14. First half numbers set at 26.5 for the full game total. Team total points, Bills over 26, Chiefs over 28.5. First half numbers, Bills over 12.5, and the Chiefs over 13.5. Which quarterback gets a rushing touchdown? I'd have to say they're probably both valid. However, Mahomes and the turf toe issue, I'd have to probably say Allen if you were going to be asking me which one to bet on. Pipe Man Slim says, worst show ever. Talk about no info. Well, then if it's the worst show ever, feel free to hit the unsubscribe button, all right? And, oh wait, Edward already got rid of you, so no need to hit the unsubscribe button. We just did it for you. But thanks for stopping by and gracing us with your presence and helping us get even better trending stats on Twitter. Speaking of Air Fryer Nation, we have a members-only live show in 3 hours and 42 minutes, I believe it is. Members only live show for the Cappers Nation family members. That's the $14.99 one. If you're not a family member, click that join button. There's a link in the description. There's a link in the comment section. There's a $sign right down below. Click that one. All right, click that one. Come join the Cap Nation site. Exclusive members access, exclusive members videos, each and every single week. Exclusive members only live shows each and every single week. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below and then the join button and come join us. Come join us for the members only live show at 2:30 Eastern time, all right? Where we'll have more stuff, more breakdowns, and a lot of fun. And a lot of fun. Yeah, turf toe or not, 14.5 rushing yards is definitely interesting. And again, set your alarm clock for 2:30 Eastern time. All right, set your alarm clock for 2:30 Eastern time. Now, as far as this game goes, before jumping into the props, I'm going to throw one out there for you guys. All right, I'm going to throw one out there for you guys. I'm going to throw one out that is on our premium plays. Buffalo and Kansas City, first quarter, the total is set at 10. I think we see some fireworks in that first quarter. All right? If Dr. Franco just said if Mahomes gets hit hard, there might be a problem. And I lean towards that as well. If Mahomes takes a big hit at some point in the game, we might be all stuck with Heine, and his horrible passes, all right? So as far as that one goes, I think we get some fireworks in the first quarter, all right? So today is your lucky day. Free premium play for the board. Bills and Chiefs, first quarter over. Bills Chiefs 1 IQ over 10. No, first quarter there, dingbat. All right, being a little unorthodox with our plays today. A little off script. Johnny No says, time to tailgate. Kenny really says, Mahomes, I thought he had a concussion. He probably still does, to be honest. He probably still does, but they're letting him out there. Props to him for being out there, but I don't know if I'd risk my whole career unless that whole $500 million was insured. Sawyer says, today sounds like the best round robin bets in a while. I think today's going to be a monster day. Ryan says, premiums or personals, anyone help or someone help. Both will treat you right. Both will treat you right. All right, jumping into the props for this game. Jumping into the props for this game. I don't know if I see them listed just yet. Robert Jeffords, cool basement, bro. Hey, dipshit. We don't have basements in the desert. All right? We don't have basements in the desert. We live above ground here. Okay? There's the props. We live above ground here. But thanks for playing. Rich says, I thought concussions weren't real, right? All right, taking a look at the props. Taking a look at the props. Yes, you're bad there, Robert Jeffords. Patrick Mahomes over and under 3 touchdown passes. Will not touch it. Jeff Allen at 3 plus 125. Not going to touch it either, folks. Staying away from both quarterbacks' touchdown passes today. No dice. Not touching it, folks. Not touching it. Taking a look at some other options. Taking a look at some other options as far as this one goes. Obviously, Tyreek Hill. Kelsey, high on the list. Both are minus 143. Both are minus 143. I like both of them to get a touchdown today. Ryan, you can't go wrong with premiums. Edward, I like that trick. As far as this one goes, going to put both of those on the board. Kelsey. No, Little Dizzer, I did not. Don't know if we're going to have time to. Kelsey and Hill both at minus 143. Hill says a bad matchup. Okay, well, 15 touchdown passes on the year. Has a bad matchup. Been very, very, very quiet as far as the scoring goes as of late. But I think he has a big game today. And again, it's a prop. We bet props small around here. So what did I say it was? Minus 143. And then we're going to put we got to fix the spelling too. The Hill prop is exactly the same. There we go. Get those both up there. Yeah, Ryan, buy 3, get 3 free for my personal plays ended. Alrighty. The Diggs anytime touchdown prop, plus 100, I do like. Brian says, hope my info gives you a good day. I hope it does as well. Diggs 8 touchdowns on the year. He's had 1 in the last 2 games, at least 1 in 3 of the last 4 games. Renault will definitely see you in the members show. We're going to be winding this one down here in just a second. Taking a look at some reception props as well. Diggs at 8. Beasley at 5, Brown at 5, Singletary at 4, Knox at 3. Diggs with 127 on the year. He's had 8 in 2 of the last 4 games. He'll definitely be targeted today, but he'll definitely Robert Jeffords, what could you possibly be confused about now besides basements in the desert? Diggs shows up for the big game, though. Agree. He's going to need to have a big game if the Bills want to have a chance. You're also going to need the likes. of Beasley, Brown, and Singletary to step it up. You know, John Brown had a big game against the Ravens. He had 8 receptions. I think he takes a big chunk today as well. I like him to have at least 5 today. John Brown, at least 5 receptions, and it's plus money. It's plus $1.10. So we'll put that one up on the board as well. To get 5 or more receptions is plus money. I like the plus money. I like the plus money on there. Props are thick today. 7 props up on the board, a free play on the board. Dr. Franco, I'm sure the $500 million is insured as well. Robert Jeffords, any care to clue us in on what's so confusing for you? All right, folks. As far as that one goes, that's what I have on that game. I will tell you this much. We are going to have one more free play for you guys. Exactly, Duke. Very easy to decide that one, right? Or to understand that one. Mauricio, absolutely. Game of the year today, baby. Game of the year today, baby. I don't have time to break it down because I do have to get going, but I want to put you guys on something. In college basketball, it is an early game. It starts in 39 minutes. All right, going to pop up the odds for this one. It is in the Davidson and Massachusetts game. I do apologize for not having time to actually do a full in-depth game day breakdown on that one for you guys. Davidson on the road. Ryan, don't give away all the secrets. Sherry says, "What are your thoughts on 10.5 first quarter over?" I think we see fireworks in the first quarter. 10.5. Hell, if it was, I mean, obviously 10's better for the fact that if you get a field goal and a touchdown with the extra point, you're golden. But if you're getting 10.5, I expect to see at least a couple scores in the first quarter. First quarter, that is. Davidson is laying 3. Massachusetts is catching 3. Money line plus 140 or minus 160. All right? Oh, Ryan, you didn't have to delete your message. I was actually just teasing you, brother. And welcome back on board. Davidson on the money line, guys. This is a sleeper. Nate O'Brien, my soccer. I thought you said it expires today, meaning today was your last day. That's what you said earlier in the live show, saying that it expired today. Expires today. Oh, yeah, it does. You still have access to it today. I'm just looking. Accounting's not even in the office yet. Or they've been in the office for 23 minutes. They will take care of your account. You have access today. That's all that matters. Davidson on the money line. Minus $1.60. That is your free play. I do apologize for not having time to break that one down. Let me put that one up on the board for you guys. Oh, man. I don't know what that chicken scratch is. Screwing it all up here. Davidson on the road. I'm going to take the money line rather than lay the points. Options are very simple. You can either lay 3 minus $1.10 or take them on the money line, win by 1. You guys cracked me up. Thomas, what was the sleeper? Davidson money line minus $1.60. All right. If you get more than 170, 175, then I'd probably lay the 3. Other than that, I like the money line. I like them on the money line. I don't think I need them to win by 1. There's just value in me laying a little extra juice. I'll lay 50 cents extra juice in order to have a win or to ensure me a win. Yes, Nate, your account shows that you have access to soccer. They just have the name. They just have the date up there wrong. Those are Sunday's plays, or are they? Or they did not post them yet? Or they haven't been posted yet. So no wonder why you can't see them, because they haven't been posted yet. They have not been posted yet, but they will be. They will be posting them shortly. So I would log back in about 5 minutes. All right, log back in about 5 minutes and they'll be posted. I see a note here that they're not posted yet, that they're actually posting them right now. Aaron, are you talking about the soccer package? If you're talking about the soccer package, yeah, they're getting ready to post them. They're getting ready to post them from what I see. Or they're in the middle of doing it right now. JRXs be like that Arizona game. Absolutely. All right, guys, I got to run. We'll be back at 2:30 Eastern time. 2:30 Eastern time. Click that join button. Come join us in the Cap Nation family members live chat. Set your alarm clocks for 2:30 Eastern time, 11:30 Pacific, where we will see everybody there for the second live show. If I'm a tad bit late, I do apologize. I am leaving the office here very shortly, but I will be back. All right, folks, I am out. Enjoy your Sunday. Bet responsibly, wager responsibly. Don't do anything stupid. Good luck to everybody that's on our game of the year and everything else. It's going to be a monster day. If you want to get on it, get on it. $50 special one-off company-wide game of the year. All right, guys? Yeah, Roger, if I bet it, I'm brewing something. I haven't bet it yet. But if I bet it, I'll post it on my Twitter. So follow me on Twitter at CapNationKyle. All right, guys, I got to run. We'll see you guys all live at 2 p.m. or 2:30 Eastern.